She's blonde. Blue-eyed, pretty, nice smile.
Wife, girlfriend?
Friend. And she's been sick, so she's pale, she's quiet. Real gentle, which is why I'm worried, because if she is lost, she won't be making any noise.
That sounds like the kind of friend you want to hang on to. We'll keep watch.
If you see her, tell her to take this path west and not to turn off, please.
Will do. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, guys, come on. Towels and bathing suits. We are going for a swim.
Yeah, hide and seek.
Forget hide and seek. Come on, towels and sunscreen. Chop, chop.
Yay!
You scared me.
Why are you hiding?
I wasn't hiding. What a silly thing to say. Of course I wasn't hiding. I was looking for blackberries. I thought I saw some growing wild around here, but now I can't find them.
You know that guy?
What guy?
The guy that's camping with his kids?
There was a guy with kids?
You didn't hear me ask him if he'd seen you?
Look, all I heard was the birds and the rustling of underbrush. I guess I was too busy thinking about making a pie for the 2 people who ran up and left me with nothing but a towel to protect myself against the snakes and the weird guy with kids. But I'm glad you're here, because I'm lost. Which way back to the cabin?
This way.
Well, are you coming?
Dad, you're interrupted.
Well, I stopped by the office but to give it to the secretary, but there wasn't anybody there.
Look, Trevor is talking about Vietnam, and...
Oh, great, Trevor. That's great. Right on.
Look, Dad, class is in session.
Oh, well, I just came by because...
I'm working.
You don't want your sandwich?
I'll see you later.
Michael, I'm sorry I mean, Mr. Delaney, I'm sorry if I interrupted the class. I'm sorry. It's Trevor, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, Stuart. I was just giving these fine, upstanding American youth a few lessons that they need to hear. And I'm finished. Why don't I walk out with you, okay?
Trevor, thank you very much for coming in and sharing your Vietnam experience with the class. I appreciate it.
Good show, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, thank you.
Peace.
I made your favorite dinner tonight.
Stuart, let's go.
Macaroni and cheese.
Stuart, let's go.
Yeah.
See you later.
Now, before I hand out the reading list, are there any questions regarding our guest speaker today?
Derek, don't you think that's a rather personal question?
If you mean, is it any of my business, no. However, as I recall, that never stopped you from poking your nose into my business. So I thought I would return the favor by giving you a little unsolicited free advice.
Oh, spare me.
Come on over here and sit down. Please, come on.
What?
You are at a crossroads. Major decisions to make. Come on, what is your plan?
Is this an official interrogation?
No, it's unofficial, because I care about you. And because I really wish I could say, come on, Taylor, take a couple of weeks off, consider your options. But I've looked at your records, and you used up all your vacation and all your sick leave. In fact, if you don't come back to duty today, your pay will be docked and you'll have to go in front of the disciplinary board again.
So are you saying I might be fired?
Well, you know the rules. Look, if your personal life is messing up your career and you want to talk, I know what an unexpected pregnancy can do to a career, to a life.
Well, you know, life is full of surprises, amazing surprises. I mean, for instance, I never would have imagined that I would have met a man like Noah and fallen in love. It is the worst thing I have ever known, and better, much better. Derek, he is everything to me. Everything. He is the best, most important thing that has ever happened to me. And I am not going to let that go. I'm not going to, no matter what.
I wish this could just last forever. I wish you could stay here and we could lie in each other's arms all night, wake up in the morning and never have to say goodbye.
We never have said goodbye. Hmm? I ain't never gonna say goodbye.
I wish you didn't have to go back to your place.
Stuff gotta get taken care of.
I know. Your life didn't stand still.
You shouldn't have to think about that now.
I can't help it. I know how easy it is to fall in love with you. I feel sorry for Taylor.
Don't talk about her.
You said that things have to be taken care of. How are you going to do that, Noah? What are you going to do about Taylor?
I don't know what I'm gonna do about Taylor. I can't just put her out in the street.
Of course not.
But she can't stay with me neither.
Well, probably after she hears, she's not going to want to.
Yeah.
Well, she'll move out soon. But meanwhile...
Meanwhile, what?
Never mind, honest. Like I have a right to be jealous.
Nothing. All right, that's what's gonna happen between me and Taylor from now on. Not a thing. Don't you be jealous.
No,
Hush. It'll be all right. Right, I'll take care of it.
don't go.
Taylor, are you ready to be a mother?
What is this, some counseling session?
Because you have options.
Yes, and I've thought about my options, and I have made up my mind. I want to keep this baby.
Sounds definite.
I have made up my mind. Now, if this third degree is over...
Look, the last thing I want to do is sound negative, but speaking from experience, babies cost money. Does Noah have a job?
You know, that is really none
Because
of
you
your...
said that he was going to support you.
We will manage. We're in love. Everything will be fine. Now, can I go now?
I'll be back later to take you to work.
Fine. I will be here. Goodbye, Derek.
Taylor. I hope you know what you're doing.
Derek, I know exactly what I'm doing. See you later.
is everything okay?
Everything's hunky-dory, right? Yeah. How's by you?
Everything's great. You, Stuart?
Fine, too. Fine, just fine.
Yeah, well, I can tell something's wrong.
She always knows.
I'm your best friend. What happened?
Trevor was giving a talk to Michael's history class and about Vietnam, and Scott said I interrupted, that's all.
Stuart brought Scott's sandwich by.
Yeah, he forgot. It was turkey and cranberry sauce.
And Scott was embarrassed, huh? Stuart, I'm sorry.
No, I thought he'd be glad to see me. I remember when it wasn't all that long ago that he wanted me to hold his hand everywhere we went.
Scott's a teenager.
Yeah, like Tim. Everything I do humiliates Tim. The way I talk isn't right, the way I dress, the car I drive, and forget it, when one of Tim's cool friends shows up, he pretends like he's never even seen me his whole life.
Every teenager is embarrassed by their parents. It's part of growing up, Stuart. It's completely normal.
Sometimes I wish I were normal. Maybe Scott's face wouldn't have been so red if I were.
What took you so long? Where have you been?
I was lost.
She's hiding.
Hiding?
I was not hiding.
Remember that clearing near the campsite on the way to the lake?
The one with the Orsini cooler?
Yeah.
Look, for the last time, I was lost. Looking for blueberries, not hiding.
Then why didn't you say something when I was asking that guy if he'd seen you?
What guy?
Some guy out there camping with his kids.
Was it somebody you know?
I never saw anybody but him. Look, I wouldn't have gotten lost if you two hadn't run off and left me. So why don't we just do ourselves a favor and drop it, okay?
Was the guy that you saw, was that the guy who paid you to leave town?
Big mouth.
Oops.
I thought that was just between us.
I'm sorry.
Something I told you privately.
It just slipped out. I wasn't thinking.
You don't think.